This is the first episode of 2024. Let's get started right by following my podcast. Let's get started together. One day or day one, you decide. Welcome to the Dorian Fitness Podcast, where we discuss fitness, health, and my journey, and much more. This is day one. What happened? Basically, long story short, went from 170 pounds back in 2018 to fast forward 5 years to 254 pounds. All fat, no muscle. And I had a concussion. That led me to go to the doctors and realize that I had very high blood pressure, and both sides of my family have heart conditions. So I was 255 pounds, and this is my journey to getting healthy. Let's begin. Follow my podcast and social media. Now, I want to go to my New Year's resolutions. I looked up a study that says most people drop or fail their New Year's resolution by the second week of February. So, this is my weigh-in. First of all, I weigh right now 234 pounds. Pictures will be on both X and on Instagram as well. Links in the bio. First goal is to weigh 220 pounds by February 15. And then this year, my goal is to be 180 pounds. That is my goal. My plan is to lift weights 4 times a week and at least walk 10,000 steps every single day, drink 8 glasses of water every day, eat more meat and less fried food. And my support system is my fiance. And this is why I started the podcast, because I know you, the listener, will keep me motivated and become my support system, where if you don't see a podcast the next week, you can always say, "What's up?" Or you check my X or Instagram and you should see some updates on there. And if not, then comment, "What's up?" Next goal is to have at least 8 days of vacation time. My plan is to take off days better at work, and I already set up 3-day vacation. My support system is my fiance that loves going on vacation, and also I'll vlog about it as well. Next is having date night every single week. My plan is to do something fun and new for both of us to enjoy, and not just do the movies and dinner, but actually do something different every single week. Then to make more friends is really my goal, is to the people around me, not just say hello, but actually engage in conversation with them. This podcast is part of my online business, which my goal is to make $10,000 this year. My plan is to make a lot of videos, a lot of podcasts, ask for brand deals. My support system is my fiance and also my audience, because they are benefiting. You are benefiting from this. And I want to read about 10 pages a day. My plan is to have books all around me so I can read books instead of looking on my phone. Write 2 pages, which will be basically a daily vlog or a video vlog, to play pickleball once a week and to play tennis or practice tennis once a week. Those are my New Year's resolutions. I'm very curious, what's your New Year's resolutions? Comment below your New Year's resolutions. I'm looking forward to seeing your New Year's resolutions. I know I already said my plan in my New Year's resolution. I want to also go into more detail. And again, my weigh-in is on X and Instagram, and that's where I'll put it. My goal is to do a weigh-in before eating anything and going to the bathroom, which gives a better weigh-in, and then take pictures once a week. My weigh-in for this week, December 28th, is 234 pounds. I've been working at this for quite a while, since I learned that I had my heart condition and everything. So I've lost about 20 pounds since my high. Again, my plan is to do cardio, which I work, so I do about 9 to 10 miles a day at work, and I work full time, so 5 days a week I do that. So I do a lot of cardio. And then my 2 days off, I plan on doing about 10,000 steps instead of being lazy. And then my 4 workouts are basically 2 days a week upper body, 2 days a week lower body. And the goal is to work the muscles twice a week for muscle growth, which I've already seen a noticeable difference. And to change my lifestyle, my diet is to have more protein in my diet, which is more meats. I also want more vegetables and fruit, which I'm kind of leaning more towards a carnivore diet anyways. But I do like vegetables and fruit, and I do like to drink like coffee and other things that have calories in it. And my goal is to really just drink water or low calorie drinks, which that will drop weight too. Really, again, my plan is to lift weight, gain muscle, because for every pound of muscle, you burn more calories, and that'll allow me to lose more weight faster. And also, I'll look better with more muscle on my body. And my areas that I am wanting to attack, which is my stomach, which is really just doing cardio to lose weight and to develop muscles in my shoulders, chest, and back. I love doing leg day. So that's fun, but it's also challenging to incorporate so I'm not like really sore during work. So that's what I do. When I work out, I usually do almost 2 hours at the gym, which I need to cut back to about an hour for time's sake. And also I might be overtraining at that point. I plan on eating more at home instead of having lunch that is fried food, to try to go to the house and have something more fresh and healthier, maybe even just a protein shake. And also my fiance is going to do something similar as well, and maybe I can get her on the next podcast. Since you've listened to this point, please follow my podcast, follow my social media to keep track of my journey, and you can listen to this podcast. My goal is to also have this podcast be motivational and inspirational for others to keep their goals and keep getting healthy as well.